Yeah, we are ready. In the first session, we have answered a question about identifying the type of plot device used in each passage. Again, I gave you 6 passages, and then these passages are all part of one story, but it is divided because the author used different plot device in each one of them. You are going to read each passage, identify which device is used, and explain for me how did you know. Fine. Right, let's start by whom? Ali Muhammad. Read number 1. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Read number 1.
Steve is a computer nerd. In the 1970s, at this times, work for big companies or the government the government. Steve wants to sell computers to individuals for personal use. He brings his idea to the bank to get a loan. Your idea is
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. The bankers tell Steve, why would an individual ever want personal computer?
Ali, did you sleep or what? As long as you were on your bed. Ali, are you still there?
No.
Okay, fine. Tell me, what device is used here? Let me ask you 2 questions to help you. Have you found clues given to you here to predict what is going to happen to Steve later on? Or did you find unexpected information or things? Ali, you can try, whether your answer is correct or wrong, try to understand. Try to learn. Ali, are you going to answer or not? Ali, are you there or not? Ali, Muhammad, don't waste the time. Are you there or not? Okay, someone else please answer. Can someone answer?
I can answer.
Okay, Yusuf, go on.
It's foreshadow.
Foreshadowing, that's right. Why?
Because wait a second. Sorry. Because we don't know if the bank we don't know if the bank accepted or refused this idea.
No, he told you. How? He told you. The bank told him your idea is ridiculous. Why would the individual ever want a personal computer? This means that the bank has refused it.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Foreshadowing, it means that here you found the clues that help you to predict what's going to happen in the story later. What did you predict about for
what
Steve?
he will say for the banker? What he will say for the banker to take the
loan?
To take the loan. Yes.
So this means that you have expected for Steve to go on and not to stop his dream. He is going to accomplish this dream. How did you know that he's going to do this? Why didn't you expect that he will frustrate and that he will not complete his dream? He will not accomplish it.
The internet was disconnected.
Oh, okay, يعني.
Because
Sorry. ماشي. Okay, Yusuf is answering.
because he didn't answer back the banker.
No. No. Is anyone has another answer? Because he told me at the beginning that Steve is a computer nerd. And those kind of people, they do not leave their dream at all. They keep running behind their dream till they accomplish it. Got it? So this here the device is used as foreshadowing because I had he gave me here in this passage all the clue that helped me to predict that Steve is not going to leave his dream, and he's going to go through the direction to accomplish it. Clear?
So, Miss,
Yes, Abdurrahman.
can I have a question?
You have questions.
how في كم type للirony؟
So far we have the situational irony. We are studying the foreshadowing and situational irony. The other devices, yes, you are not supposed or you are not asked to study it this year.
Okay. But foreshadowing اللي هو
No
dramatic
Arabic.
is the foreshadowing same as the dramatic?
Foreshadowing, giving you clues in the passage that help you to predict what's going to happen. Like in this one, in the first passage, he gave you a clue that Steve was a nerd computer. So this is the clue. He gave you a clue that in this time no one was using computer in the whole country, but only people, except people who is working in the who are working in the big companies or the government. Yes, and the computer was not used by the individual during this time. So this means that all the people will find it a ridiculous idea. So they will refuse it. They will not accept it like the bank did. The bank refused to fund him because he found it a ridiculous one. Why would an individual use a computer? Only people who are working in the big companies or government need it, not individual people. So I have here a lot of clues that help me to predict something, that he will do it with the loan of the bank or without, and this person, because he is nerd in computers, so he will not let his dream go. He will run after accomplishing it. Did you get it, Abdurrahman?
Yes.
The situation irony in the opposite way. You discover, you are surprised with things, unexpected things in the story, things that you never expected. So you are surprised. So can you answer number 2?
Okay. Should I read it?
Of course.
With no help from the bank, Steve still managed to start his company. His personal computer prototype is small, has no screen, and has less computing power than a toaster. Nevertheless, the company is a success. It sells thousands of personal computers.
So before you go to it, so prototype, do you know what the meaning of prototype?
No.
Anyone know the meaning of the word prototype? Computer prototype? Prototype first, we pronounce this deh, not deh. We pronounce it deh. Prototype. This is number 1. Number 2, prototypes. It means that it is like a typical model, like you say the first model of the computer, from which all the other computers are advanced or are copied. It means that it's a very typical one. It was a small, it has no screen, it has less computing power. The toaster has power than it. So this is the meaning of prototype. It means like the basic form of anything, of a machine or a device. Did you get it?
Yes.
So although his personal computer was prototype, but his company has succeeded and it sold thousands of personal computers. What type
So
of...
I think situational.
Yes,
I
excellent.
guess.
This is situational. That's right. Situational. Why?
It has an unexpected ending.
Yeah, that's right. Excellent. So we got it. Situational irony. Yes, here in this passage, the reader didn't expect that with using this prototype computer, he is going to succeed. His company is going to sell 1,000 of personal computer. If anyone doesn't understand what we are doing or why our answer goes in this way, just tell me right now. Or to, yes, shut up to the end of the session. Nothing? Okay. عمر Khalid. عمر Khalid. This is not the correct place.
ما بتظبطش هنا يا عمر.
كذاب.
Okay, so who's laughing? May I know who's laughing?
شيتوس عمر عصام.
Okay, طيب, can I remind you that this session is recorded, please? So don't ruin it. Fine? Okay. أنا علي موسى. Mahmoud Ibrahim. But guys, you have, by the way, you had joined too late. I'm going to write this note next to your name.
انا مش دخلت دلوقتي عامة، انا دخلت
No
10
Arabic.
دقايق.
No Arabic, please.
Hey, sorry, miss.
Okay, never mind, Ali. This is the answer I'm waiting for you. Okay, fine. Let's go to Ali. Can you answer the coming question? Number three. Number three.
Steve keeps making personal computers. Over time, the computers get more sophisticated.
No, sophisticated.
Sophisticated. The company starts making millions of dollars. It turns out that Steve Jobs and his company is Apple Computer.
Is Apple Computer. Yes, before you go first, sophisticated means, do you know what the meaning of the word sophisticated?
No.
Anyone?
I know. To become better?
Yeah, that's right, advanced. Over time, the computers get more advanced or more developed or progressing. So, and his company starts to make millions of dollars. Ali, what type of blood device used here?
I can say shadow. What's called shadow?
You have foreshadowing and you have the situational irony.
I can say foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. This means that you have clues here to predict what's going to happen.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. To all of you, if that answer is correct. Is anyone has another answer? Type Ali here. Didn't you find here a lot of surprises? Things that were against your expectation?
Okay. He says that company started making millions of dollars.
Fine. Okay. What about this part?
Okay.
Weren't you surprised when you know that this Steve is Steve Jobs? Do you know who is Steve Jobs? The owner of the Apple.
Yes.
Apple company.
Yes.
Yes. Did you know that
no.
from the beginning? Wasn't this a surprise for you?
No.
Again?
Because I know that him is the owner of the Apple company.
I know. From the beginning of the story, when we were speaking about something called the Steve, did you know from the beginning that this is Steve Jobs?
No.
So this is part is a surprise. This is an unexpected thing. I mean, the reader is surprised to learn that the Steve of this story is actually Steve Jobs, the owner of the Apple.
Okay.
And this company that we are speaking about is the Apple company. Do you know this? So we have two surprises, two unexpected things. Are you still saying that this device is the foreshadowing?
No. Irony?
Yes, situational, not irony. It's situational irony.
Okay.
Thank you, Ali.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to number 4. Omar Isam. Omar Isam, are you still here? Omar Isam, are you still here? طيب, okay, Muaz, are you here? Muaz, are you here? Muaz. طيب, to know.
Miss Muaz, mic is disabled.
Okay, thank you, Ali. It seems that you are the central information here. طيب, let's go to ask who. Omar Khalid. Omar Khalid, can you answer?
Yes.
Yes, go on.
Which number?
It's number 4.
By the late Apple was one of the biggest computer companies in the world. Steve has run the company since he founded it. Steve comes into work one day and finds out that he has been fired. You can fire me. Steve cries. I started this company.
Once again, or where? Okay, yes, I started this company. Okay, what device did you find here?
Not expected because
Excellent. Unexpected, yes, event here. What was the thing that was unexpected for you?
that Steve has been fired.
Yes, excellent. He had been fired from his own company. And he created this company, and then he was fired from his own company. Omar, I'm so happy, really. Yes, so what do you call this device?
I think irony.
Yes, excellent. Situational irony. Okay, great. So, because we met unexpected things in this passage, which is that he was fired from his own company. We didn't expect that. Type number 5. Who has an answer? Ali, I think.
Let Mahmoud Ibrahim speak.
Where is he? Okay, Mahmoud, gone. He loves you, Mahmoud. That's why he wants you to answer. Mahmoud, number 5.
بيحاول بيوقعني يا مس.
Are you sharing the same device? I mean,
Device ايه؟
are you together in the same place? Really?
لا.
عارف خلاص بقى.
Okay, go on, go on.
Steve leaves Apple and starts other companies. Steve is fairly satisfied with his new companies, but he still misses Apple. Then years after he was fired, Apple comes back to him. Apple wants him to head the company once again.
Okay. Can you please turn off your mics to less the noise?
ما حليت كتير خلاص.
Except, can you please turn off your mic till, yes, Mahmoud finishes his answer to let the noise. Yes, Mahmoud.
No.
What plot device is used here? Is it foreshadowing or situational irony?
Shadowing.
Shadowing. This means that you have found here clues to help you predict what's going to happen in the story.
Yes.
What were the clues then?
Apple wants him to head the company once again.
طيب, another question. Weren't you surprised that he has been weren't you surprised that he had been rehired by the same people who fired him before?
Siren.
Huh?
إيه؟
Mahmoud, are you following me or you are busy with something else?
لا لا فولي.
Okay, fine. The question again. Weren't you surprised that he has been hired again by the same people who fired him?
بس أنا الصوت كان بيقطع بس إيه.
Weren't you surprised that he has been hired by the same people who fired him?
Yes, but a little bit.
Okay, fine. So here I have things that was unexpected. I didn't expect that he would go back again to his company and that the same people who fired him are going to ask him to head the company once again. So this is the point of surprise here. We have a surprise here. We have something unexpected here.
But I kind of expected it.
You can what?
I think I expected this to happen.
You expect it because you know the story itself, but as the reader of the story,
No.
because you expect
لا
that
ما أعرفش يا مس هو مين ستيف جوبز أصلا.
you don't know who's Stephen Jobs, the owner of the Apple company. Apple company who make the
لا ما
Apple
أعرفوش.
phones. But we said it in the previous one. So
هم إيه اللي
anyway, so what do you think? What plot device is used here? To all of you, you can answer. Anyone can answer. What plot device is used here?
situational.
Okay, yes, it's situational. Irony.
ماشي.
والله بحبك يا محمود صالح.
Omar Khalid.
ربنا يسامحك.
Omar, the session is recorded, please. Yeah, it is recorded. I will upload it on the YouTube, so please, yes, we shouldn't have this. Finally, who hadn't answered? Ali Muhammad, you didn't answer.
عمر خالد برضه يا مس بليز
علي
يا مس.
محمد.
لا
علي-
عمر محمد.
Ali Muhammad, are you there? Okay. طيب. Nagam?
Oh, yes.
You're the only girl that they have. Go on, honey.
Steve helps design a new phone that works like a small computer. Insider say people will never buy this phone. Who wins the time, the insiders or Steve? It's a foreshadowing.
Yes, that's right. Number 6 is foreshadowing. Why?
Because you expect that people at first wouldn't say that the phones will be people will use the phones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. So because he gave me the clues to provide me that this story or the rejection by the insiders foreshadow what is the success that's going to happen later in his life. Okay, I have to go because I have another session in the other class. Thank you very much. Don't forget we have a quiz today. The quiz started at 9 a.m. and it will close at 9 p.m. You have only one trial for 30 minutes. Fine? Okay, any question before I go?
Okay.
Any question
No.
before I go?
No.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice
Bye
day.
bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.